Welcome to First Class Solutions. We're specialists in B+E Trailer Test courses. You can take your B+E trailer training and test at our DVSA approved test centre in Goole, Yorkshire. The following is an overview of the B+E trailer test. Section 2 is the reverse exercise. You'll be shown a diagram similar to this by the examiner. It'll ask you to pull forward following the blue arrowed line and then do a left and right reverse into the garage area following the red arrowed line. So as you can see, the vehicle's moving from the start position towards the two forward cones. The examiner will wave you towards them and get you in the right position, and then when you're ready, he'll tell you to start. This is a forward facing view. A couple of frames just moving towards, so showing you the type of view you'll get moving towards the two forward cones. Frame there shows you the starting position. This clip shows you from the front how to do the left and right reverse. So steady away, nice and slow, not too much steering. Less speed and less steering is more control in this case. Plenty of mirror checks in both left and right mirrors. And as you can see, it's nice and steady. Just getting into the final position, part 4, pulling into the garaged area. It's then putting the very rear extreme of the trailer, furthest part away from him, over the 4.5 metre long by metre wide yellow and black hatched box. Just a different view, pulling forward towards the two cut forward cones from the start position. On the reverse, you must make sure you don't hit, move or touch any of the cones at any point. This would be an instant fail. So again, nice and steady away, steering little and often, plenty of mirror checks, slowing it down slightly with the brake, just dipping the clutch up and down just to get momentum in behind the trailer, and plenty of control as we pull into the garaged area. And different view from the back. So to give you a rough idea of the technique that we use, when the examiner is giving you the go ahead to start, you've got 10 minutes maximum from start to finish to complete this exercise. So we put on one turn to the right, put up against the headrest, looking in the left hand mirror, waiting for that trailer to get 2/3 into that left hand mirror while constantly putting a left hand steering on. Once we've got the full left hand steering on, we then bring it to a halt 1.5 turns to the right and then proceed towards the garaged area. Steering into the left if the trailer goes into the left, and into the right if the trailer goes into the right. So when you're in your final position, bob yourself out after securing the vehicle and confirm to the examiner if you're happy with the final position. Just another perspective from a different angle. Just to give you an idea of the size of the test area, from the very back barrier to the front cones, From the barrier to the front of the garaged area is one full length of the train combination. Then from the front of the garaged area to the middle cone, that's another full length. And from the middle cone to the forward two cones, that is 2 times the train length. So it's 4 times the train length in total from the front cones through to the back barrier. So again, we're going one turn onto the right, over into that left-hand mirror, waiting until the trailer gets into that left-hand mirror, putting the constant left-hand steering on. Then we're starting to look into the right-hand mirror, waiting for at least 2 cones to appear in that right-hand mirror. Once it does, then we bring it to a halt 1.5 turns to the right, then straight back towards the garaged area. Now on this particular example, we're going to show you how you can use your shunts. You're allowed to do 2 shunts. A third or more shunt forward would be an instant fail as a serious. So as you can see, the guy's going to get stuck behind one of the cones. So then we're going to have a shunt forward. When you shunt him forward, you can do this twice as previously mentioned. A third or more would be a fail. Also, you can't pull any further forward than the 2 forward cones. That would be a fail because that's your 4th imaginary line. We use as much forward area as we can, as long as we don't go over the yellow line and any further forward than the 2 cones. We use as much area as possible. So then, as you can see, just drop it straight back in with as much accuracy